I can show you how carbon dioxide affects Earth's climate using this heat-sensitive or infrared camera which is purring away here. Now watch what happens when I turn on the carbon dioxide. The gas is invisible, so you don't see it fill in the tube, but as it comes in, you should see the candle start to disappear. There it goes. Look at that. What's happening is that the carbon dioxide in the tube is effectively trapping the heat.
So you start with 2 clear soda bottles and partially filled with water. I filled them about halfway with water. And we'll stick the temperature in here, the probe in there, and now it will record the temperature of the gas in there. Now the second one, we want to develop some CO2 in the bottle to see the effect on the temperature, change in temperature of the atmosphere as it's heated. I am going to observe the temperature for an hour. I'll just come back in an hour. I will shut this video off and turn it back on, and we'll see what the effect of the temperature of the gas in each bottle is. It was 9 degrees Celsius warmer in the bottle with the CO2. Very easy to demonstrate with very simple equipment.
What I have here is 2 bottles, and what I've done is I've put a temperature probe in each. What I want to do now is introduce some more carbon dioxide into this bottle. So this bottle will be normal atmospheric air, and this bottle will be atmospheric air with a greater concentration of carbon dioxide. Now at the start of the experiment, I've got about the same temperature in each of the bottles. This experiment has been running for a few minutes now, and we can actually start seeing the effects that the carbon dioxide has on the atmosphere. And here we have a change of about 5 degrees more in the bottle with the carbon dioxide. This is a very simple experiment showing the effects that carbon dioxide have on the atmosphere.
There is a 75% chance that the entire North Polar ice cap during some of the summer months could be completely ice-free within the next 5 to 7 years.
And the accumulated amount
is now trapping as much extra heat as would be released by 600,000 Hiroshima-class atomic bombs exploding every single day on the Earth. That's what's boiling the oceans.
If it disagrees with experiment, it's wrong. And that simple statement is the key to science. It doesn't make a difference how beautiful your guess is. It doesn't make a difference how smart you are, who made the guess, or what his name is. If it disagrees with experiment, it's wrong. That's all there is to it.
And do you think we could burn enough fossil fuel if we just burned as much as we can kind of between now and 2100 to make it warm? Or is CO2 such a small factor that even that wouldn't work?
A very small factor is CO2. The rise in CO2 since 1850 to present time is, actually CO2 is only 0.04%.
Yes.
Of the atmospheric gases. That's 4/100th%. The fossil carbon dioxide is 4/1000th%. That can't do anything. It's been overblown. I call all of this political science. The whole global warming issue is political science. What I present is real science, not political science.
You were at NOAA at some point. Were there a lot of believers there in the whole political science thing that we're overheating the Earth? And do you have any more contacts now? And do you know what's happening there now in terms of number of believers versus non-believers?
Well, one thing I know that people in NOAA and National Weather Service are not allowed to talk about climate change. There was an internal memo sent around about 8 years ago restricting any meteorologists from talking about climate change.